It's time for new PowerWash adventures. 24 hours that I spent, they gon' send ya back to familiar locations. No pressure, got extra components for my tools to select from. Did this mission duo with my lady. Got so many buildings clean, the money that they paid me I invested in my business. I got so many savings, spent my PowerPoints on furniture they need to fix the placing. Still live for the ding and had a wonderful time. I can't wait to see new content and wash away all the grime. Sucks to be complete and leave Muckingham behind, but it's only temporary, it's just a matter of time. After being severely addicted to PowerWash Simulator, buying it again in VR, and purchasing all of the DLC, I can tell you I have long awaited a sequel, or just more content, but I got a sequel, so that is what we are here to talk about today. So far, and this will change, I have 23.3 hours in PowerWash Simulator 2. I did finish the story with all available levels, and I've purchased all of the furniture and every color variation of everything you can change, and it is worth noting that I did play through this entirely with my girlfriend, so it may take a solo player a little longer, I'm not sure, but as a base game, right out of the box, $24.99, getting almost 24 hours out of the gate is awesome. This number will go up every time they drop DLC though, I promise you, and they have announced that there is Adventure Time DLC coming Q1 of 2026, and I am super excited for that. So the meat and potatoes is the washing, the addiction to the ding. Honestly, not much has changed in terms of gameplay from the first game to now. The menu that shows what's left to wash changed a bit, and I do like how it's organized now and that you can change it to only display what's actually left to wash. I really like that. On top of that, they did change the way the game tells you what's left. When you get down to a few things, there's actually a little orange target that pops up now, and although it can be annoying, it did sometimes pop up at random percentages and point at the very thing I was washing. When it's down to 3 things left and you don't know where the small thing is you've missed, it really helps. In the first game, you'd be at the end of a level, 99%, and there's like the smallest amount of dirt left in some weird nook or cranny, and it would take forever sometimes to find it. That part of having this little orange target is wonderful. Another change to gameplay is the progression of unlocks with the equipment. It is a little different. In this game, you can buy 2 different brands rather than having a linear single path of unlocks. They got a few nozzles in there as well, and the soap this time around is not a resource that you have to replenish. That was a very welcome change. I was not in love with the new layout of swapping nozzles and extensions at first, and I got used to it, but I'm still not sure how I feel. There is a classic control mode that I didn't even try because I just wanted to get used to the new stuff, but that's there if you want it. My biggest request with this game was a floor cleaner attachment, and they added one, and it kinda disappoints me. In order to clean fully in one pass, you have to crouch to go slower, and once you start getting the bigger, better power washers, it most of the time feels more efficient to just wash the floor with the normal washer. I will say the floor attachment method is a vibe. I did enjoy it for the vibes, but not efficiency at all. I would like to see either upgrade options or some changes to how effective this tool is for sure. There's also a scissor lift now in this thing, but otherwise you're spraying, you're washing, and business is booming. This is an addition I made after writing this full review, so if it sounds disjointed, that's because it is, but I was really disappointed that they added this home base and furniture and force you to purchase by capping the amount of power wash points you can bank, only to find out that this aspect of the game is pretty undercooked. You can't use the same piece of furniture twice, meaning let's say you want this dining table to have chairs around it, and I hope you look liking it 4 different chairs because you can't put the same chair around here 4 times. You also can't put things on top of one another, and everything is crooked as the increments that you can rotate seem only to be like 5 to 15 degrees, so nothing is straight in this room. I don't really care about the home base decoration aspect of it, but if you're gonna do it, do it. This seems really half-assed and pointless, and I got kind of excited to decorate after unlocking everything. It sucks, and it could be much better and more fulfilling, so hopefully they work on it. Moving on. Now, if you pick this game up to play with a friend or partner, I do have some warnings for you, just to be aware of. Firstly, the connection issues at launch were really bad. It seems to have been taken care of at this point, but be aware if it's happening for you now that it's something they're actively working to correct. The next big issue we had specifically is that my girlfriend could not use any of the equipment in my hosted games. That was consistent, and it was an issue that was present in the first game but not as bad. Anytime she touched a ladder, something went wrong. Either she couldn't place it, or it just didn't allow her then to access her inventory, or it shot up in the air like this.
Oh, I'm breaking the game.
Where are you?
I'm
Oh my
top.
god, you're running around in the sky. What the fuck?
I don't know how widespread this is, but be careful when you're partnering up using equipment. If it's relevant, we are also cross-platform, so maybe that's not an issue as present if we were console to console or PC to PC. I don't know, but worth knowing. Graphics are a bit improved from the first game, still got the same aesthetic, it's a little more vibrant, but looks great. Honestly, really enjoyed the update. The famous Pavlovian dings are here, and as long as I have that, I will return over and over and over, despite any criticisms that I do have. I live for the calming sounds of the pressure washer and the dopamine hit of a few rapid dings. The ding is forever. Overall, this is a great addition to the franchise of washing. I do have complaints. There are areas for them to work on and improve, but at the end of the day, this game is $25 and it gave me over 20 hours of content right out of the gate. I just want the viewer to know what the problems are and issues they might experience, but genuinely, I was so sad when this ended, and I can't wait for them to release new content next year, and they have a roadmap out for both free and paid DLC for the first 3/4 of the year. Like I said, they have recently announced the first one coming is Adventure Time. I'm a huge Adventure Time fan, so I really can't wait for that. That's all I've got for today, friends. If you're still here and you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it as we grow this little community here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.